Hello again. It's been a while since I've made a video. I've had a lot going on. If you follow me on Facebook, you pretty much know all about it. I've had my car break down on me, had to do a lot of work on it, and had family in town. So I've been busy. Haven't made a video since before the conventions. And to my sisters, I am not driving right now. I'm just sitting in my car parked. Um, so it's Thursday, and it's been less than a week since a video came out of Donald Trump uh, with his locker room talk, people are calling it. And I had a conversation on Monday with my brother and his wife, and I went over there uh, expecting to talk about the Republican conspiracy aspect of it, um, as this is something Republicans do to Republicans. If you follow politics, it's kind of obvious. A sex scandal will come out, and then it's always the pressure from the Republican Party that entices whoever is the center of the scandal to resign. It happens quite a bit. And I thought that was what the conversation was going to be about, and I was rather surprised that I had to explain to my sister-in-law certain things that I kind of took for granted that nobody really would get caught up on. Like, I had to explain to her that it was an 11-year-old conversation, and he was talking about something he had done like 10 years, I think, before that. And I was surprised I had to even bring that up. I was surprised I had to explain to her he never actually grabbed anyone by their genitals, nor did he even say that he wanted to. He had in fact just made a joke saying that he could, because that's the kind of crap they let celebrities get away with. It was a joke, locker room banter, trying to impress this Billy Bush guy. And I was just surprised I had to explain those things to her, But as far as the locker room talk aspect of it, that part she understood just fine. Men talk like that, women talk like that. It's really not that bad. And so I was just kind of surprised that I had to explain that, because I just kind of took it all for granted that it was just so blatantly obvious this time around, because of the pattern, because it's been done over and over and over again. And if you read anything on manipulation or power and control and politics, it's pretty easy to see the deception, mainly because they keep using the same tactics over and over again. Anybody can tell you that if you practice deception, you need to change your tactics periodically. If you keep using the same trick over and over again, your mark, your sucker, will see through the illusion. And once that spell is broken, your reputation is ruined forever. And it can be very, very difficult to recapture any kind of control over somebody once they see through your deception. And the surest way that people are going to see through your deception is to keep using the same tricks over and over and over again. And like I said, it's almost a cliche that a sex scandal, it's always sex, comes out about a Republican, and the Republican establishment all gang up on him and pressure him into resigning. Now, that's not happening this time, obviously. They're pretending like that's what should happen. I guess when you play the same trick over and over again, and it works, you might actually be oblivious to the notion that your plan's not working and just keep moving forward with step 2, 3, and 4 as though step 1 worked when it didn't. I don't know. All I know is that, to me, the deception is becoming more and more obvious, and I can't see how anybody is going along with it at all. And I think most people aren't. Also, it should come as no surprise to anybody that people who were never Trumpers and only got onto the Trump train when they were pressured by their constituents to do so are the ones that are, quote, jumping ship, and abandoning him, and his campaign's over, he's going to resign. They just keep pretending like he's going to resign. But I think this whole thing shows, more than anything, that the establishment, Democrat and Republican, have hit the bottom of the barrel. They've struck through the bottom of the barrel and are now scraping up the muck from underneath to fling it at Donald Trump. Even though they've been throwing crap at Donald Trump this whole time, and he's been spinning it into gold in midair, like a magician. And they've said, I think it's like the third or fourth time they said, he's gonna drop out, his campaign's over. I think they've actually just flat out reported that that he had dropped out. They flat out said he dropped out, even though that was a complete and total lie. They knew it was a lie. Speaking of lies, even more recent lies, apparently some woman said that Donald Trump kissed her without permission in the 80s or something. I don't know all the details, because it's just so full of crap bullshit. Sorry to swear, but it is complete BS. And I believe Donald Trump is at the very least threatening to sue. I know his lawyer sent the New York Times a letter saying that if they don't retract and apologize, they're gonna sue. They broke the law. There's law saying you can't do that. It's called libel. Anyway, it's laughable at this point. Completely laughable at this point. Kid you not.